I'm going to be doing a bit of shipping. I thought I'd go live. I thought, what the heck? Let's go live and ship. Got other things to do outside, but I wanted to go live. So, if you're new to my channel, if you're just popping in, my name's Todd, the Nostalgia Picker. I've been selling since December 5th, 2016. Today we've got like 10 or something to ship out. I'm only going to ship out a handful because I've got an appointment I've got to get to. Then I've got a vehicle outside to finish detailing. So it's going to be a busy day, but that's what I like, busy days. So what's inside here is a vintage model. Let's see here. It's a 1955 Chevy. It's pretty sweet. I think it sold for like 40 bucks. We'll go double check it here. Shipping label. Now this is an unexpected live. I thought, you know what the heck? I'm just gonna do it. It's been a long time. I know that everybody else is working too. So it's good to work alongside with somebody, right? All right, looks like this model went for $32.83. It's a 55 Chevy. And then a model magazine to go along with it. So I'll put that in the bottom there like that. I'll probably tape that to the bottom so it doesn't move around. Just a little bit, not a lot. About like that. Drop this on the bottom. Like that. Surrounded with some paper. It should be good. I'm gonna go over here and check that chat. Looks like we don't have anybody here, and that's fine because it is the morning. There was a time like 10 years ago, 9 years ago, when I would do lives like this and just talk to myself. And that's how I started to meet people. Oh boy, that quality sucks. Look at that. Huh, I wonder why. The quality of my camera is pretty crappy, but it shouldn't be. Let's see if that helps. Might have to end this stream, I don't know. I wonder why it's like that. Lame. Lameola. All right, well, if it doesn't clear up, or if I can't get it to clear up, I'll go ahead and end the stream because nobody wants to watch something like that. I know I don't. Who the heck would, right? Oh, now I got 16 people here, but the chat, there's people here. The quality sucks. And I don't understand that. Oh, no. Is it getting better, guys? How's it look on your end? Because on my computer, it doesn't look very good. 16 people here, 0 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody being here. What I'm going to do is start shipping this off. This is a 55 Chevy in here, sold for $34, as well as a model magazine. I had to go with a little bit bigger box. So I'm going to lay that in there, grab some paper. Like that. Let me know what everything looks like in the chat, folks. Scroll down here. Let's join the chat. Got 6 watching now. 1 thumbs up. Join that chat. Let's see here. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. How are you? Thanks for being here. How's that looking? Pretty rough, huh? I'm gonna give it a test here. Howdy. There. All right. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna put this model off. So I like to set the model on top of some paper so it can kind of float. Then I'll surround it with paper. And we recently switched to a little bit lighter paper. We were getting our stuff from Sam's Club for the longest time. But my wife said they stopped carrying it or she hasn't been able to find it. So we went a different route, and this is, you get twice as much, but it takes twice as much because it's lighter. But it's only half the price. So it's kind of a wash. It is a little blurry. I know. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I don't know why. I know we're having some crazy weather up here. The storm, we've had storms the last 2 days, and I don't know if that would contribute to that, but let me see if there's anything I can do here. See if it comes back. Will it come back still a little bit blurry? Maybe if I add a little bit more light to the subject, I don't know. Nope. Man, that sucks. What a drag. Well, let's consider this a vlog then. Don't watch it, just listen. How have you been, Jennifer? I hope everything's been going well for you. I have not been around much. I've just been kind of doing the thing. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to cut this thing down a little bit because it's pretty tall. I like to throw a loose piece of cardboard in there to hold it down so I get my cuts even. Same crap, different day. Yeah, I hear you. But you have a different day to have some crap. And that, my friend, is a blessing. Every day is a blessing. I've got that Silverado out there to detail up. So I'm going to go do that. And my wife's going to take care of some of the shipping today. But there was a few that she said, will you help me do those couple? Get those out of the way for me. And I said, absolutely. So, went outside this morning, looked at the truck, said, okay. Yeah, Jennifer, I know you do. I know you do. Life is crazy, man. It is. And that's why I decided to go live this morning. Because, exactly, not everybody wakes up to see another day. And that's why I'm live right now. Because why not? TikTok, TikTok. Not the app, the actual fact. So I'm like, you know what, man? I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm going to go live. If people watch, cool. I hope a bunch of my friends come in. And if not, either way, I did what I wanted to do my way every day. And that's it. That, my friend, is it. Okay, I'm going to write out a quick thank you very quickly. This person's bought like three items in the last 2 days. So that's pretty good. Double check the name. Going to New Hampshire, huh? New Hampshire. Quick little note saying thank you. Yeah, I think we should do what we can do if we can do it. Do what we can do if we can do it. How's everything going in the eBay community? I missed it all. I haven't been around. I pop into Silver Hair Stacker and the Picker in the morning, but I don't ever say anything, or rarely do I ever say anything. I'm there. But a lot of the other stuff I'm not involved in, which is weird. Weird. Yeah. So what do you got going on today, Jennifer? How many to ship? How many to flip? And to everybody else that's watching, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. You don't have to say anything. It's okay to watch. I should have the camera angled down so you can see what I'm doing, I suppose. That might be better. Because I get kind of crazy with the tape. Let's move this down here and see how this works. Use the squirrel. Right there, and see if you stand up without falling over. All right, beauty. Hey, that's good. Me either. I really did eBay, so I don't know about eBay. My Etsy is slow, but that's all me. Not listing. Yeah, that seems to be the case. When you let off one gas pedal, that's how I refer to it. The eBay gas pedal, detail gas pedal, YouTube gas pedal. Whenever I let off one gas pedal and try and put all my pressure on the other pedal, then one obviously goes down. So it was like a month ago, 2 months ago, I went hard on YouTube, but my eBay numbers dropped. Now I've got detailing going, and I have to try and maintain my eBay numbers. But that's something I'm willing to do because I enjoy detailing. I was thinking yesterday that it's super cool to be able to do something because you want to, not because you have to. There's a detail shop. I don't know who they are. I saw them on Facebook, and they made a post saying, our business is going under. We're a mobile detail shop. We don't understand why. We'd love to come do your car, blah, blah, blah. We can have your car done in 1.5 hours. It's only $200. I was like, man, I spent 8 hours vacuuming and shampooing. There ain't no way you're going to get any kind of value in 2 hours. No way. That's crazy. I hear eBay is dead from some, and others have no complaints. So I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly how eBay is. Yeah, man, what you give is what you get. What you give is what you get. If you put in bad products, they're not going to sell. They're going to sit. If you don't list, nothing's going to sell. If you don't work it like a game, like a job, it's not going to work. If you just buy stuff and then expect it to sell, it's not how it works. It's more like you buy stuff, you look it up, make sure it's going to sell, hopefully, because you never know. I mean, I bought this big typewriter sitting right underneath you. I paid $15.99 for it because it sells for $250, but it weighs 39 pounds. So that's one of those ones where you have to pre-package, and they sell. I sold 2 typewriters in the last month. So it all comes down to us. I never put the blame on eBay. Yeah, they're always messing with algorithms. They're always changing stuff up, but that's just part of the game. Their platform, they change the rules. So it kind of sucks that they change the rules midway, and there's a lot of things that I'm not happy about, but then there's a lot of things that I am happy about. The fact that I can go outside in the garage, work, and this is still down here doing its thing, that makes me happy. I see some people that are selling a lot of clothes, and I'm like, should we go with clothes? Should we go? And so I'm still trying to figure it out myself. We had like 1,800 active at one point, and it was just a bunch of junk, a bunch of stuff from when I first started, keychains, just a little crap, right? And time is precious, and I don't have time to be messing around with selling a $3 keychain, even though I still do sometimes, but I've lotted everything up. But after all said and done, if you're making 25 cents, it doesn't pencil out, right? So for me, we got rid of a bunch of crap, or we consolidated it, put them up in lots. We had a lot of McDonald's toys, pulled all that stuff down, put together huge 5-pound lots and sell them for $34. And there's great value in those because some of those figures are $5 and $10 a piece, but they just don't sell. I mean, I can't wait till they sell. So lotted everything up, boxed them up, and I have several boxes of those kind of things out there. So we went from 1,800, and I think we have 970 right now active. So it's great. I'd rather have a bunch of good quality and then add to it. I think I said that before. All right, Todd, shut it. Get to work. 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Make that change. Go ahead and measure this bad boy out. It says 15 by 12 by 10, but that's never right. You always have to measure it. Okay, so that is right there, 15 by 13. And because I cut it down, I always take double measurements to see which, in case I did it crooked. 6 inches, 16. So it's 15 by 13 by 6. 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 Tab her down. Go on ground advantage. Print it up. Check the chat. Nice. Yes. So that's that. Let's go ahead and grab get this label on. We'll go ahead and grab the next package. So I plan on starting on the truck after I get back from my appointment. I've got a 9 o'clock appointment up in Fargo. I should be back by 11. Then I'll start the exterior. It may go into tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I think they need the vehicle Friday. And so it doesn't really hurt the customer because they don't need it till like Friday. It only hurts me because the longer it takes me to get it done, the less money I'm making. But for me, like I say, I'm doing it because I want to. So it has to be just right, man. I'm detailing it to detail it, to make it look amazing. So it's not about how much I'm making. It's about the final product of it. The white truck. Yeah, it's a crew cab. And it was a construction truck to boot. So with black carpet. And that's always a bugger. All right. Let's go here and see what's next to ship. But yeah, my numbers have crashed. They did crash. Even though we got 10 going, they're below where they should be. And I can see it. So yeah, I always just take accountability and say, it's on me. On me. Let's go grab this because it's pretty easy. How am I going to do that? I have to bring the whole laptop with me. All right, guys, here we go. Now, don't mind the mess in the basement because this is what it is. Dun, dun, dun. I guess I should turn some lights on. Laptop there so I can see what I'm looking for. Go over here, turn the light on. Thanks for that thumbs up, whoever gave that thumbs up. Appreciate it. 6 people here. All right. This is a Belle Enchanted Beauty mug. Beauty and the Beast. So I'm looking for 09182. 09182. 09182. Boom. See? I love when that happens. Nice and easy. Now, usually I would pull all my items and then just ship. But I'm just pulling them one at a time. Don't know why. It's right there. All right, set you down. I apologize for all the camera movement. I know that makes me sick. Yeah, for fun and money, but for fun. Just to get me out of the basement, because in Minnesota, winters are long, Jennifer. And I started a detail company before I started on eBay. That's how I got into eBay, it's a whole story. I think you remember it though. I was selling cars, quit. 3 days later, started a detail company, ran that till November when it got cold. Then I started selling eBay. And then my goal was to never have to detail a car again. And I didn't for years. I didn't detail cars. But then this last couple of years, the winters have been so long. All I want to do is get upstairs and be outside doing something physical, because doing this all day long with, listing and picturing all this crap, it's yeah. It's fun. I mean, trust me, I'm thankful to be able to do it, but I have to do something else. I can't just do that. So we're going to use a 6x6 box here, but I call it a 7x7 because that's what it turns out to be. Yeah, the name of the company is OC Detailing. I used to tell my friends detailing shop. It was fun. I got to go to Johnny's. Just drop the links. Now you have a wonderful day. Oh, yes, Jennifer. You are the link master. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. 1438. I'll see you in the next clip. Or not the next clip. I'll see you the next time. I'll see you around, my friend. Take it easy. Don't take any wooden nickels. Don't take any wooden nickels. When was the last time you heard that phrase? Jeez. Show my age there. Well, guys, Jennifer is off to Johnny's show, and he's got a big show going on. He's got like 70-something thousand subscribers. It's amazing. I'm so happy for him. That's so cool. I popped in and I saw that, and I was like, holy crap. See, that's the difference between persistence. He put all his eggs in that basket. I put my eggs in eBay basket. Maybe I should have went YouTube basket. I don't know. But can't cry over spilled milk. Just keep moving. All right. So that's that. This is this. I'm going to crack this open to see which way this is in there. Always a pleasure, my friend. Jennifer's good people, man. I've known her and we've known each other for quite a long time through YouTube. She's always been an awesome person. Part of the community, she looks out for everybody. All right, so then that's that. I'm gonna drop this in there. Boom. And I think, yeah, this could be cool. That'd be cool. I'll throw a little bit of bubbly wrap on top. Need a little bubbly wrap on the bottom too. No, you're good. I'm good. Well, thank you. All right, that's that. I think a little bit more. Just a little bit. All right, we got here 4 people here, 4 thumbs up. If you have any questions, or if you're new and you have a question about whatever, eBay or detailing or whatever, I'm more than happy to try and give you an answer. So I always like to do my sides first and then come back across the middle with the big one. In my mind, that's like a double whammy. It's really going to hold that down, right? Will it? I don't know. But I've seen the way this stuff gets tossed around at the post office, and I never, ever, here's a tip. This is just me. Whether you do or you don't, it's whatever. But I never, ever, ever, ever put a fragile sticker or do not drop sticker. Don't do that. Or I don't do that. You can do that if you want. The reason I don't is because I'm considering all factors. That package is probably going to meet multiple people, right? And one of those people are going to be having a bad day because they're at the post office all day. And if it says fragile, they may just go crash. They might. So I just package it so that if it does happen to get dropped, it doesn't matter. And if it makes it, it's a 50-50. If it makes it, it was supposed to. If it doesn't, then it wasn't. But I package it for everything. So I think a little bubble wrap, the box, I think that's good. But I have had feedback talk about how much tape I use. But I can't help it. It's just, I can't help it. 1 pound, 8 ounces. The other thing I did to make my life easier is I use a keyboard so I don't have to always have my laptop right in front of me. It's all the small things a person can do in their business that makes a difference. It's the little things that add up over time. All right, 734, keep on going. 1 pound, 8 ounces, make our changes. Pretty close. That is a 7x7x7. Let's print that label and see what's next. And have some coffee. I think it's coffee time. All right. Every once in a while, I'll still reach up and use the mouse on the computer. Kind of funny. Where's my label, eh? Oh, I forgot to plug the laptop back in. There you go. There you go. If you don't have a thermal printer, find yourself one. They're cheap nowadays. I spent the first year taping labels on because I didn't know any better. Then I found this one and it's worked ever since. So it's I would highly suggest a Dymo 4XL because mine's been running for 8 years, 9 years. And it's printed thousands of labels. All right, next. We're just going to knock out as many as I can in the time I have here. Let's see your chat. We're good there. 5 people here, 4 thumbs up. How you doing, everyone? If you just popped in, my name's Todd, the Nostalgia Picker. We're doing some morning shipping. Got 2 done so far. I've got 7 to go. Let's grab T4 and T1. That's how we have that labeled. T4, oops, T4 and T1, which is the American flag and some scarves. T4 and T1 over here. Flag. Okay, so here's another thing. Oops, dropped my moon on the floor. For new people that are thinking about selling or just starting to sell, if you don't have a system set up for your inventory, like numbered and lettered, you better do it. Because I didn't for the first year, and boy, was that a mistake. I learned everything the hard way. But you never forget, I'll tell you that. Because I went from top status or whatever, top rated that first year, all the way to a low below standard, like the bottom of below. And I had to spin my wheels for like the next year, almost a year and a half, to bring myself back up to top rated. And then it went down and back up and back down, and it's always, you're always teetering sometimes. But with the whole system that we've been putting together, getting rid of stuff and inventory and stuff, it has made a big difference. So yeah, having some kind of a system is important. And I'm not trying to be like, you got to do this, you got to do that. You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying that if you don't, it's going to be rough at some point. It won't be rough for the first couple hundred items are easy to find. But once you start hitting thousands, it starts getting tricky, right? So, hey, what's up, Drunk Dave? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Shipping off a few things. American flag. We're going to double bag this one to make sure it arrives super duper safe. Because there's storms and craziness all over the place. How you doing, Drunk-A? What's a good word where you're at? 3 people here, 5 thumbs up. Confetti for you. For the old schoolers, some confetti. Here's something else I do different that I don't see very many people do. I tape up my ends. Why? I don't know. I can't help it. My mind, I just want to make sure it gets there. And it doesn't add much. We're at 9 ounces, 10 ounces. Make that change. 13 by 10 by 1. Boom, done. Check that chat. I'm all right. Chug it along. I hear you. Yeah. I can't sleep at night if I don't. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. That's okay. Everybody's a little bit crazy. But we've ordered stuff, and I'm just shocked at the way stuff arrives, so who knows. All right, up next is, where'd the thing go? Right there. This is a lot of vintage silk and polyester scarves from, I would say, the 60s and 70s, back when scarves were a thing. Just taking the air out of this is all. I think we gave someone a smoking deal on these. And that's another thing. We've been giving people smoking deals because people want to leave a transaction feeling like they won, you know? So that's why it's important for us as resellers to get the best, or to buy as low as possible, or get the best deal possible when we buy it, so that on the other end, we can give a great deal. Right? That's what I think. These are all just my theories, guys. Or my ideas. I don't know. $7.41. I think I can go till about 8, and I got to go get ready. So I have to be 35 miles away by 9. All right, that's that. Next up, oh, that's not that. Just need to weigh it and put a label on it. 13 ounces. I've done that before. Got into the post office and realized I didn't have a label on it. Hey, what's up, Tommy and Destiny? How you doing? I don't know if it's Tommy or Destiny, but either way, good morning, The Bargain Effect. I think that's going to be Tommy. Destiny has her own thing. So, buddy, doing a little bit of flipping and shipping. Okay, scarves. Going to Miss Martin. Dun, 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 to Texas. Holy crap, guys. You know what? I saw on Google News this morning that there was a tornado somewhere near Huntsville, Alabama. Isn't that where Bearded Picker is? And like a bunch of people we know? Huntsville, Alabama? Double check that for me. It's Tommy. We're good. Hope all's well. Yeah, man, we're good too. We're good over here. I'm glad to hear you and Miss Destiny and the children and everyone's good. That's all we can ask for is good things. All right, 0, 13 ounces. Oops. What happened there? 0, tab. That's fluffed up a little bit. I'm going to call that 3. That's a 10 by 13 by 3. Okay, scroll down, double check that. Yep, we're good there. That's that. He's near there. Yes, him and Harlan. Yeah, Harlan too. Man, well, I hope they're doing great. I hope everything's good. See, that's how crazy everything is. Better check my labels. Right down there. I guess we'll find out this morning on the show. I won't find out because I won't be there. I'll be elsewhere. Okay, well, we got 4 done so far. Let's see here. What else can we go grab? Excuse me. How's your eBay going? Chunky, Vanessa, Jennifer and I were talking about it. It's good for some people and it's bad for some people, and some people it's mediocre and it's all over the place. Not sure. Why? Oh, okay. It's been pretty bad. Really? That's what I've been saying. It's good. It's bad. I mean, if I showed you my numbers, I mean, I'm shipping 10 right now, but if I showed you my numbers from over the last 30 days, you'd be like, how's it go so high here and so low there? And then 2 days with nothing, and then jumps back up and then drops back down. It's crazy. Okay, we're going to grab a Lisa Simpson doll. But had a great day on Monday. See? That's what's up. I mean, you have great days and then you have bad days. Sometimes you have to have a bad day and fall real hard, real fast. Maybe so you get a good bounce. Maybe that's what it is. All right, Lisa Simpson doll. Let's go find it. Lisa Simpson. It should be in KT1 or KT3. Maybe not. Because this one is not skewed. Because I thought, oh, I know where it's at. And just remember I just got done talking about having your stuff skewed? Okay, well, here's the deal on these. Where is it? I have 2 totes with plush. And that's all that's in there. So I know that it should be in that one or that one. I just have to remember where I put that one. Is this one? Funk 4? No. This one? No. 26? No. Must be up here. I bet these are right. Oh yeah. Beauty. Yeah, now this is all new plush. Violet's like, oh yeah, toys. No, baby. Okay. Well, I gotta put you guys down here real quick. Can't do this one-handed. Plush. So there's only 2 places. No, it's not in there. Well, maybe it must be 3 places I could have put it in. It's always fun when you can look like a dummy live. That's all right. Babe the pig. Now this is hard toys, so she wouldn't be in there. All right, Lisa Simpson. Where did we put her? Well, we'll go over here and look over here. Dolls. No. Who knows? Maybe she just got set on the shelf. It's jeans, dog hoodies. No, SC3. No. Boy, I got a cluster over here. Okay, here. No, those are Chewy plush. Well, what the heck? Don't panic, Todd. Don't panic. See, this is what happens, folks. And this is a bad feeling. And this is something that is not good. So, it's probably exactly where I put it, wherever that is. Is it there? It's right there. Look it. So I guess I have 4 things of plush, and there she is. But yeah, she should have been skewed, because the skew on this is there is no skew. Great, man. I just keep looking dumber and dumber. Well, what are you gonna do? I found her. I'm not perfect. Put this right back there. 5 people here, 6 thumbs up. I found it. All right. What are we gonna do with her? Well, she's not breakable. She's not anythingable. But just to show we care, we're gonna wrap it up in a little bit of paper. There you go. And I'm gonna have to get that tote skewed. That says plush. You know, let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. Because that was silly. That doesn't happen very often. Let's go do that. And then I should probably put all the plush together, but I'll deal with that later. As long as it's has a label on it, jeez. I'm gonna put it right on the top so I can see it easily. All right. You think about that? What time is it? 7:49. All right. You should see the mess in your basement. No one in my life has any idea how I find anything ever. It gets crazy. And I couldn't handle that stress. Just like right there, my blood pressure probably just peaked. Because I know better. I expect more from myself, and that was uncalled for. So, all right. Now, as you've noticed, the last few people have not been getting thank you letters or thank you whatevers. Because not everybody does. I'd say 80% of the people that I ship to get a thank you. Depends on how much of a hurry I'm in. The best thing is usually when I'll sit down for an hour or two and pre-write like 100, and then I'm good for, a little bit. Okay, 4 ounces. Grab a keyboard here. I'm just shipping off the ones that have to go today. And that's generally the way I do it. I have everything set up on a 3-day. I haven't noticed that it's made a difference one way or another. So it just buys me a little bit of time in life to do other things and to not stress. And then when I do ship it out the same day or the next day, people are shocked, right? They're like, what the heck? I didn't expect it to get here so fast. So, but it just gives me that little bit of breathing room. I thought I was the only one who did that. What is that? Oh, you pre-write a bunch of, yeah. It makes your life, so much faster. Because then all you have to do is write in their name. And if you're in a hurry, you don't even have to do that. But I usually write in their name and a date so they can see when it was sent and blah, blah, blah. I have 2 a day, but generally ship the same day. Oh, yeah, 2 days. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, me too. We generally do ship out right away. But like over this last week, or was it last weekend, whatever, we had a garage sale. Then we had the whole week of tearing down. And then we took 2 huge truckloads of donations. And it's been a crazy week. So that's why I need to have time. Get a bit of time. All right. 7:52. We got 1 more that has to go today, and 4 more that are gonna go, but not today. And then Samantha won't have to deal with any of this because she was gonna take care of it while I was out there detailing. But how's your family, real quick? I know you have to go soon. Samantha's doing good. She's doing well. Caroline is doing well. She's growing up. She's got braces now. She'll be driving someday, pretty soon. We've been teaching her. Violet's doing well. The fish are good. Bandit the cat is good. No complaints. We're all just kind of moving right along, taking 1 day at a time, being thankful for each day, setting goals and plans and dreams for the future, but not hanging my hat on it, just trying hard every day, and the future will work itself out. Yeah, we're good. We're thankful. Gratitude. I don't know how to explain it, but when you go through some crazy stuff, like, you guys know, then it changes everything. So it's okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. Okay, baby. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Coffee. I got about 5 minutes. We'll grab this last one. It's a Mad Magazine, April 1973. Oh boy, it's an oldie. It's as old as me. Mad Magazines should be right here. Right down for here. Yep. So like, see these hot rod magazines? These were listed individually. I pulled them and lotted them all up. These things still sell individually. Owner's manuals for John Deere and Case tractors, vintage ones. Some old Mad Magazines. Find the one we need. That's a cool one. Check it out. Welcome back, Carter. Which one was it? April 73. Okay, it's this one right here with the cop. All right. All right. That's that. That's the one. 40 cents. Yeah, it is cheap. Okay. I need to find. So I always keep, when you get a big box, save it, chop it up, and then you can use the pieces. Yeah, it's a box from something else, but I'll flip it inside out and it won't matter. As long as the product's protected, people don't care. So that fits right there, right? So I need to cut it about right. It's gonna bend right there. I think I'm gonna make my bend real quick, and then I'll cut it down to size. Can you see what I'm doing here? There you go. Here's the bend. About right here, so I don't have too much overlap. Awesome, right to here, yes. And I'll cut this down so that's not so long. Let's get some bigger scissors here. And I'm going to go right about there. I just want to leave about an inch or a quarter or half inch around the whole edges so that it gives it room in case it gets dropped or whatever. Because this guy might be a collector. This thing's in really clean condition for being 52 years old. I mean, it is really, really nice. So I will tape that down just a little bit to keep it from sliding around in there. That. Check that chat. Hey, how you doing? Roberto Pangong. Thanks for being here. All right, so there you go. That's that. I'll go ahead and tape it up. And actually, I might cut off that extra too. Nah, I won't. That'll give us some extra rigidity. So, go like this, like that. Jam it into poly. We'll be good to go. That should do it. That should do it. Is it going to fit a 10 by 13? Is it too wide? Yep. That's okay. Grab a 19 by 14 and a half. Keep on going. Gotta go list. Have a super fantastic day, Todd. Hey, thanks, Junkie. You have a super fantastic day too, my friend. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. I'm going to cut this down so I don't have so much extra flopping around. And I'll just go ahead and taper down. Call that good. Alright, that's that. And then the shipping that has to be done is done for the day. Then I can move on to appointments I have to get to, and then back to detailing. Go upstairs, have some fun. I've had fun down here. Got my eBay done for the morning. And there you go. So that's that. Double check. Okay. 8 ounces. Where's my keyboard? Appreciate everyone being here. Everyone go ahead and start saying goodbye to each other. If you know each other. Or if you don't, that's cool too. You can still say goodbye. All right. Once again, my name's Todd, the Nostalgia Picker. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Or the next clip. I don't know why I would say that. The next clip. I'll see you in the next video. I have about 600 and some videos if you want to go see more of what I'm about. There's a little bit more out there. Snow blowing and Fiero videos and some detailing and a little bit of everything. What the heck size was that? I looked right at it. 14 by 1 by. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. I can't do both. All right, numbers punched in, printing the label up. You guys have a great day. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out the rest of my videos, blah, blah, blah. And most importantly, be grateful for today. If you have a dream, if you have something that you want to do, freaking do it, man. Do it. come up with the plan, write it down, and run in that direction, because one day you don't want to look back and go, man, I wish I would have. I wish I would have. Regret is not something that you want. So do it, whatever it is, as long as it's good and positive and, going to be good for humanity and society. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Catch the next one. Todd, Nostalgia Picker. Peace. Yeah, we got to shut this thing down somehow. Oh, yeah, here we go.